Hey, thanks for joining us today at Joe's Quilting Studio. I'm Jessie, and I've got a really cool thing to show you today. Does your machine skip rows? Well, there's a couple of reasons behind it, and I'm going to let you know what a couple of them could be. So let's come on over to the screen and check it out. So here I have multiple rows going. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I've already proof tested my bobbin. Right, and I know on one full bobbin, on this particular pattern, on this particular size, it actually will only sew 5 rows. So what I'm going to come in is I am going to link up those 5 rows. Link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't forget, we talked about this before, you always want to start linking with where you want to start and then add each row afterwards. So there is 5, and I'm going to go ahead and accept that. But the funny thing with AutoPilot is, if I hit go right now, it's actually going to want to skip this whole group here and go down to row 6. This is how I get a call a lot that says, oh my God, it skipped a row. I didn't even notice. How do I insert that row back? So I'm going to show you today how we're going to use our Sew Options feature to give a manual order. But first, let me just show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to hit go here. I'm still in basic mode, so let me fix that. Boom. And we're going to hit yes. And it says it's going to sew all of these. That's great. But look over here, right here on your right-hand side, on your go menu, it gives you sewing information. And look, it gives you the order that these things are going to sew. Edge to edge row 2, edge to edge row here. And then it's going to sew the group. We want this to sew the group first. So we need to tell it. I don't know why AutoPilot does it, but whenever you edit a row like this, it kicks it to the back of the queue. So let's put it in the front of the queue now. I'm going to hit stop here, and then we're going to select edit. Now I'm going to come right down here to my sew options. There's a whole bunch of different options in your sewing menu here, in your sew options menu. But what I in particular really want is manual ordering. Manual ordering. Now, you see this light blue line right here? And that's because when it sews, it's telling you it's going to start here on the green. It's going to go across. It's going to sew down. And then it's going to come across. And then it's going to go straight up to here third. We already saw that on that first menu. But let's go ahead and tell it to do this one first. So I'm going to come here to manual ordering. I'm going to select order. And then I'm going to select on the pantograph itself what I want it to sew first. And you see how it gives you a little 1 right there? Okay. Now I'm going to go to that second row, and just to make sure, I'm going to hit number 2. Well, I've got one more row I can do, and I want you to see what happens because I'm going to select 3 and no 3 is going to come up. It's actually all these numbers are going to disappear. All that's telling you is you made all your selections. So I'm going to select it now. See, and they all went away. But I want you to see what happens. We're going to start here, and then it's going to stop. We're going to start here, and it's going to sew all of this. It's going to stop here. This light blue line shows us it's going to start there, go across, stop, and go there. And that is how we fixed it. So go ahead and close it. And now when we hit go, it shows that our group is first. This is just a really helpful tip that I use quite often. Now you know.